Hi, guys. Welcome to another GD horror movie podcast. I'm Jeannie.
And I'm Dale.
Welcome. This is, oh God, I messed up. I lost it.
It's listophobia.
Listophobia.
And it's okay that you don't know that because it's not a real word.
It's not a real word.
I Googled what was a phobia of list because I was trying to come up with a catchy name. There is not one.
Oh.
So, there we go.
We just made it up.
It's an original. Webster's, give me a call. I've got a lot of ideas for you.
You really do. We'll go into that one another day.
So the idea for this podcast is Jeannie has come up with a list of her top 5. I've come up with a list of my top 5. And then we've merged them together to create a monster list, a Frankenstein top 5, where her number 1 gets 5 points, my number 1 gets 5 points, number 2 gets 4 points, so on down the list. We create a merged list of the top 5 that will hopefully be representative of whatever subject we're talking about. Today, Jeannie, we are talking about horror movie icons.
Oh, the icons. Which I think mine in your list, because I have not seen Dale's list.
That's the other catch, is Jeannie came up with a list. I've seen hers, she's not seen mine, so she'll also be doing a live reaction.
Yes.
I love putting her on the spot.
Yes, he really does. I think your list and my list are going to be totally different, I feel like.
That's okay.
And I'm interested to see what your take is, because my take and your take are totally different. That's what makes this interesting.
It does, and hopefully the commenters will let us know who's right, who's wrong.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
I'm trying not to. I was about to. You gotta keep me grounded, Dale.
Okay.
Because I'll go out there.
Now this, without further ado, you ready to get into the list?
Yes.
Very excited to see what we came up with. We're starting off with a tie.
A tie.
Imagine that.
Wait, hold on. I think, are we going first?
So we're going from number 5.
Oh, it's number 5 to
up to number 1.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll say who the 2 people are that are tied.
Okay.
And then we can resolve the tie live on stream.
Okay.
It's not actually being streamed.
It's not actually live.
Not actually live.
This is pre-recorded, guys.
while it's playing, while it's recording, we're going to figure out how to break a tie because I have no rules for tie breaking.
Okay.
And I could just do 5 and 5A, but that seems kind of lame, so we're not.
Yeah, that's kind of lame. Yeah.
Okay. So your selection was Hannibal Lecter. Mm-hmm. Hannibal Lecter was on your list as number 3.
He was.
So it came in at 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm messing this up. Hold on, where am I at? I chose Freddy Krueger for my number 3, so he also got 3 points. So we're coming in at 3 points each.
Okay.
Hannibal Lecter, Freddy Krueger. You're not giving me a good reaction right now.
I'm not a Freddy Krueger fan.
I'm not a Freddy Krueger fan either.
And he's not, I mean, yes, I guess a lot of people are afraid of him.
Sure.
But when I look at him, all I see is Edward Scissorhands.
Okay.
Like, he doesn't scare me. He doesn't.
Okay, so we'll go about it this way. Okay. Justify Hannibal Lecter to me, why Hannibal Lecter deserves to be on the list.
Hannibal Lecter deserves to be on this list. He is mysterious. Mm-hmm. He is terrifying. He eats people. Okay. Spoiler for some of these movies. Okay. If you have not seen Hannibal Lecter, pause and then come back. So the scene where he's like eating the dude's brain and like feeds it to him, that's disgusting. It's scary. It's freaky.
Yeah.
Or like when he rips the dude's face off in one of those movies. No, thank you. He is, and then he does that little. I can't do it.
With the flava beans.
The what?
Flava beans.
Is that what it was?
That's Silence of the Lambs. Flava beans.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's been a while. On your list. You think you're good?
Well, I haven't seen it in a really long time, so that's why I put him on there, is because it was something that I haven't seen in a while, and he is like to this day.
I mean, that's fair. So I'll get this out of the way. I'm not the biggest fan of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay.
Not a huge fan. However, I recognize Freddy Krueger's iconic status.
Right.
As a horror icon.
We also have beef, though, me and Freddy Krueger because he killed my homeboy.
Johnny Depp?
Yes.
Well,
you
that's
know how I feel about Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp's number one fan.
Okay, well,
Just
there's
saying.
probably a lot of competition out there.
I'm
but
just saying,
I
I'll
won't
fight.
dispute it.
I'll fight.
So you have, for me, Freddy Krueger's got the look. He's got the very iconic look.
Yeah.
He's got the knife hands, very iconic.
Edward Scissorhands.
Right. You see Freddy Krueger, and you're going to recognize that as an iconic horror movie villain from a very long-running franchise. Hannibal Lecter's got a nice franchise too.
Right.
However, you see him and you think Sir Anthony Hopkins.
No. Every time I see Sir Anthony Hopkins, I think Hannibal Lecter.
Okay, that's a hot take because he was also Odin in the Thor movies.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a totally different thing, though.
I mean,
I still see him as Hannibal Lecter, though, even when he was Odin with the eye patch and all the hair. He is still Hannibal Lecter. Comment down below if you believe.
Right. Well,
if you think.
unfortunately, I don't seem like you're. It doesn't seem like you're budging on this.
I really am not.
It doesn't seem like I'm budging on this.
We're just gonna have to call it a tie.
I think we might just have to call it a tie.
I think we're gonna have to.
We'll once this video blows up and goes viral, we'll put a poll down there. And let the viewers decide.
Yeah, y'all tell us. They'll
Okay,
tell you that Hannibal Lecter is.
At a tie for 5, Freddy Krueger, Hannibal Lecter, they're on the list.
Mm-hmm.
It's now a list of top 6 with a tie for 5.
Right.
Fair enough.
Okay.
All right, moving on. Number 4. This person was not on my list and came in at number 2 on your list. It's Pennywise the Clown.
Pennywise. Okay. So, and I'm not talking about the older version, which some people, hot take, will say that one is worse than what?
Tim Curry is a national treasure.
I love Tim Curry. No, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
Like, I love Tim Curry.
Okay.
But there's just something about, I guess it's with the CGI and just Bill Skarsgård. He's just so
Bill Skarsgård is
iconic.
a good monster.
He really does. Like, he's so good. And there's something about that take on Pennywise. It just really I felt like it was iconic. I really like Pennywise.
It's very recognizable.
He is.
You see Pennywise the Clown. You know what it's from.
Exactly.
You see a red balloon floating out of a sewer. You know what it's from.
You know what it's from.
So, no quibbles with this.
Right.
No quibbles with this. I think Pennywise is an iconic horror movie character. Didn't make my list only because, there's only 5 slots. Everybody can't make the list.
Exactly.
Number 2, I don't think that's necessarily too high, too low. I have no comment on that. Definitely made the list. I'm a Tim Curry fan, though, as much as Bill Skarsgård. But again, whether you like the Tim Curry version,
it's still Pennywise.
It's still Pennywise the Clown.
It's still iconic.
Have you read the Stephen King book?
No.
Neither have I.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if that was influencing your decision.
No.
This is purely based on his films.
So that was also, another thing about, being iconic, like you said, the balloon. You cannot tell me you walk by a storm drain when it's raining and you're like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not going to get me today.
Every year for Halloween, I think about putting a red balloon coming out of the storm drain inside my house.
God, that'd be so
I've got 2. I've got one on either side.
Oh, no. You should do that.
I've thought about it. Never done it. Maybe this year.
Maybe we should do
Okay, Pennywise the Clown coming in at number 4 on the list. Okay, next on the list is actually my number 1.
Your number
my
1?
My number 1, this is actually number 3 on the list, sorry. Do you have any guesses on who that would be? Who's my number 1 that was not on your list?
It's not on my list.
It's not on your list, but it's on mine.
Who is it?
I consider the OG
Dracula.
horror movie icon. Close.
Oh, Phantom of the Opera. No. What?
Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein's monster.
You have.
Yes.
I consider, not subjectively my favorite, but objectively, I believe this is the best of the Universal horror movie monsters from the golden age, the vintage era, black and white monster movies. Boris Karloff does an iconic job.
Right.
The makeup on it, this Frankenstein, the Universal version of Frankenstein became what you picture when you think Frankenstein's monster.
Exactly.
Frankenstein obviously goes all the way back to the book,
Mm-hmm.
the Gothic horror book, and so in that book, he's described slightly different.
Mm-hmm.
Have you read the Frankenstein? Okay.
Oh, wait,
So,
I might have
probably
way back in
like
in middle school or something.
Right.
Yeah,
It's often on the school's reading list.
No.
He's not described as the green skin, bolts
Right.
in the neck. It's a different description. You can quibble on whether it's a better description or not.
Right.
It's probably a scarier depiction in the book, in my opinion.
Mm.
But just that Universal Studios horror icon,
Right.
Boris Karloff, from the golden age of horror, to me, it had to be on the list.
Right.
I think for generations, that was probably what you thought of when you thought of a horror movie
Right.
character, horror movie monster. So he made it to number one on my list. Big Universal Studios fan, as
Obviously.
you know.
Yeah.
And he's on the shirt.
On the
actually.
shirt. I
Look
should
at
have
that.
known.
He's on the shirt. He's right
So-
there. And he's in the middle. You notice he's in the middle.
When did that movie come out? So think about this, and we're talking about icons.
Yes.
Think about how seeing that in the 30s, 40s, whichever one it is,
Pretty sure it's
somewhere around there, in the 30s and 40s.
in the day.
Back in the day, think about, because they didn't have movies like we have today, like I was saying with Pennywise and like the effects and all that other stuff. So imagine sitting in the theater and seeing this monster.
Right. You can't even imagine.
You
what that
couldn't
was like.
even imagine.
You
know they
can't take
had to be.
yourself back.
I mean, they would have to have been terrified.
And in my opinion, of all of the classic Universal monsters, that's Dracula, the Mummy, the Wolfman came out a little bit later, so it actually had better special effects than the OGs. Creature from the Black Lagoon came out in the 50s. It was kind of the last of that era. Frankenstein holds up the best, in my opinion, from all of them. Dracula, I mean, when they break out the rubber bat on the string.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, Bela Lugosi, not Bela Lugosi,
I don't know.
Dracula, the actor.
The actor
That's
for
embarrassing.
Dracula.
Edit this out.
Put the clip down there. Put the words down who it is, because we have no idea.
Drawing a blank.
Yeah, that's fine.
I should know that. Drawing a blank.
Call yourself
I
a
know.
Universal fan.
I know.
Wow. Wow.
Taking my card away. That's almost become like a comedic take on Dracula.
It has.
It gets spoofed a lot. You know, I want to suck your blood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
He's okay?
Dennis said his first word.
He did?
Come on, honey. Say it again.
Blah, blah, blah.
I don't say blah, blah, blah.
Exactly. It's become laughable. That's why Dracula's not on the list.
Yeah.
Frankenstein, though,
He
holds up.
He really does.
He holds up. He was number one on my list. He's number 3 on the composite list.
All right.
And now for our top 2,
Top 2.
they do appear on both of our lists.
Okay.
For the top 2.
Well, obviously.
So we have a
I
little bit of
know what mine
consensus.
is, so I know.
Okay, number 2 on our composite list, Michael Myers from the Halloween franchise.
So the reason he's on my list, he is not a scary character to me. He's not.
That's a hot take.
He literally, to me, he's not scary.
Okay.
But the reason I put it on my list is because the whole reason why I really love horror movies is because of my sister. We watch it all the time. This is one of her favorite movies. It's one of my brother's favorite movies. So I had to put it on there because this is kind of like when I think about going to her house to watch scary movies, Michael Myers is the one who pops up.
That's fair.
So, it is good movies. I haven't seen the last ones because,
They're
I'm
not
just
bad.
not a huge...
Maybe we'll get some in the film review series.
Maybe, because I haven't seen them.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. He's iconic. You cannot tell me that if somebody puts on that mask, everybody's going to know who he is.
Yep.
Everybody.
They do. And so in my mind, it comes down to, are you a Michael Myers fan or are you a Jason Voorhees fan?
Right. Oh, yeah,
They're both slashers. Halloween came out before Friday the 13th.
Right.
Friday the 13th, heavily inspired by Halloween. For me, the Michael Myers mask is slightly more iconic than the ski mask from Jason Voorhees. The ski
Right.
mask, which didn't even appear in the first film, by the way.
I don't
First-
know. I didn't watch it.
Look, we've got a horror movie podcast. What are we doing, Gene?
I just,
Oh my
I've
goodness.
seen the other ones. I've seen the other ones, and I was like a kid. So I don't
Spoiler,
remember.
he's not really in the first movie. It's his
Oh.
mom.
Oh.
You should know that.
Oh, I
from
know that
Scream.
because I've seen the other, like,
Yeah.
the things. Yeah, I knew that from Scream.
You knew that
But I've
from
seen
Scream.
the other shows, but I never knew that he was
Sure.
not in it.
He makes an appearance like at the end. I think he like, jumps out of the water at
Oh.
the end. Like, yeah, spoiler.
Oh, yeah. And I've seen that.
I've seen that.
Yeah, because, like,
That's
you know,
fairly
it's iconic,
But he's not
too.
wearing the ski mask, I don't think. I
I
think
don't
it's just like a burnt body, basically,
Oh.
that jumps out of the water. So for me, you've got a slasher wearing a ski mask versus you have, I think, more of an original take. Are you familiar with the Michael Myers mask of what it actually is?
Isn't it supposed to be a Spock mask?
Close. It's a William Shatner mask.
Oh,
Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk. I knew it had to do something with Star
You got
Trek.
Star
Also,
Trek.
not a Star Trek fan. Sorry, people.
Oh, we're making a lot of friends on the pod
I
today.
know people are going to be like, and stop watching.
I love Star
Please.
Trek. Please keep watching.
I love Disney stuff, so please keep watching all my Disney fans. Anyways, no, I knew it was something like that, but it's, what is it, the 80s? Was it in the 80s or 70s when Michael Myers? He's supposed to know these
Putting me on the
things.
spot with these things.
I'm
I
sorry.
think it's a 70s movie.
A 70s movie, because it's got Jamie Lee Curtis in it. She was young.
Yes.
She was not even 18, I don't think.
Just a baby. I don't know
Just
exactly.
a
I definitely don't
child.
know what her age was.
Yeah,
but
she was really young.
She was.
Cause yeah, so but yeah,
Now, how much of Michael Myers' inclusion on this list is because of the musical accompaniment, the score of Halloween,
this
that
is true.
classic soundtrack?
This is something that I thought about too.
I think that gives him a leg up. I'm not going to say he wouldn't be on the list without it, but
Right.
I definitely was thinking about it.
Every person, if you play that music, that soundtrack, and they hear that, they're gonna know that that's
Exactly.
Michael Myers
Instantly.
instantly.
Instantly. All right, I don't think anything more needs to be said. Michael
Yep,
Myers.
Michael
I don't
Myers.
think anybody's going to quibble with Michael Myers
I
being
don't think
included
so.
on the list. That's not a hot take. Our number one is a hot take, though.
It is a hot take.
That's a
'Cause
hot
I've been calculating in my brain.
It's a bit of a hot take. It wasn't both of our lists. He was number one on yours,
Mm-hmm.
number 4 on mine.
Number 4, Dale.
I tried to be slightly objective with my list.
I'm not objective at all.
Number 1, Ghostface.
I win. He's the best. I love Ghostface.
Tell us why. Why do you love Ghostface? Why
Okay,
is
so
he your
first.
number 1 and our composite number 1?
So first, all my ladies out there, they'll understand. Billy Loomis.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
He is so handsome.
Stu Macher, obviously.
Oh, he's so funny though. Stu Macher, I do love me some
Yeah.
Stu.
Matthew
But
Lillard, if you're watching, I know you're not.
Skeet Ulrich, if you're watching, call me.
Matthew Lillard over Skeet any day,
No.
all day, every day.
Absolutely
Okay.
not.
Agree to disagree.
Okay.
Either way, technically they're both Ghostface.
They are technically both Ghostface, which we've had some good Ghostface. We've had some not so great ones, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's, some that I don't like.
Slightly inconsistent as far as the ghost faces go.
Right.
The movies, I think, hold up more or less throughout the series.
Absolutely.
Obviously, some better than others. Overall, as a franchise, holds up. The ghost faces themselves, whoever's wearing the mask, definitely inconsistent.
Yes, definitely. But I think that's the reason why I like Scream so much, is because you kind of get that element that you're always wanting in each movie. But they kind of throw a little bit here and throw a little bit. I think that's why I like it the most, is because you're trying to like piece together who the murderer, who Ghostface is, and then, they debunk it. Nope, it's not this one. And you're like, well, Who else could it be? And then you
Right.
keep going.
It's an interesting formula. I mean, if we're looking at it from the icon status,
Right.
you get to know these characters, and then one of them turns out to be the killer.
Exactly.
So you don't necessarily, it's not like, here's the killer and you're getting the backstory.
Exactly.
You find out about the characters, you get to know the characters,
Right.
and then there's almost like a sense of betrayal, like,
Right.
how dare you?
It's almost like a scary movie of a clue. Like, it gives you, like, hey, look over here, hey, look at this. And there's many a times...
Jeannie knows I love Clue. I feel like she threw that in there intentionally.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you like that. Anyways, but no, I like it because it's just... Ghostface character is just iconic to me. Because, and also, I'm a millennial. So, grew up with this as a scary movie. And it's something, too, because also, as a mom, I can watch this with my kids. Not like little kids.
Right.
let me be clear. Sure. But I can watch it and it doesn't have inappropriate things in it.
Right.
I mean, killing is inappropriate.
It's
you know what I mean.
It's a PG horror movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and I love, especially introducing it to my son, like, I loved sitting there and he was, like, looking at their boots. Like, oh, the boots.
Sure.
Oh, it's the boots. And I'm just like, oh, sweetie. Like, it's so funny.
Yeah.
Like, and the big thing, too, is, like, you miss a lot of it. So if you go back, you're like, how the heck did I miss that? See, we can go on and on about Scream. I'm so sorry. We can really, that is one of my favorite movies.
Now, I will say this. There was a bit of list tampering here. List tampering in the sense, and it's my fault. I saw a very early version
of
you did. Jeannie's list in progress.
You cheated.
Well, I was going to see it anyway because I had to tally the scores. But number one was just Billy.
Yeah, it was just Billy.
And so I was like, all right.
Yeah, he was like, you can't. I even wrote, I don't have it on this one because I rewrote it, but I even wrote on it.
I was like, let's take a step back here. Let's look at Ghostface as the icon, the composite of all of the different people that have worn the mask. Because
Billy.
I'll be honest, I wanted to have a little bit of credibility for this list.
Oh my gosh.
Because if you'd have turned in Ghostface Billy, Ghostface Stu, Ghostface...
Oh, right. Oh, wait, that was an option? I could have done that. All 5 of them, yes. All just Ghostface.
I thought that might take away from the credibility of the list.
This is true.
Maybe a little bit. No, I love Ghostface. No, obviously I love Ghostface as well.
But I think that's the beauty of doing a list like this is because you have different takes than what I do.
Right.
Like, I like to be super scared, and my big thing, though, is I don't like to be grossed out. That's why Hannibal Lecter is on the list, too. I don't like the grossness. I don't like Saw and all the other stuff. Eek. I like a good, what's that in the corner? What was that noise? Yeah. Who's the killer?
And I would say, to a degree, maybe your Hannibal Lecter inclusion was a little similar to your Ghostface inclusion. Because I see Hannibal Lecter less of a horror icon and more of like a criminal drama thriller icon. And so Ghostface, that whodunit.
Yeah.
It's almost a comical take on a whodunit at times.
Right, at times.
But it can be a whodunit. You can look at it and you can try to figure out. It's almost a criminal procedural in a way.
Right.
Albeit a goofy one at times, whereas Hannibal Lecter's a very serious one. But they both seem to have that crime thriller aspect to it. More so than Pennywise the Clown, which you included, or even a Michael Myers who's gone very supernatural.
Yes. You haven't
even seen the new ones, my goodness.
No, but I've heard.
Right.
That's why I haven't watched them.
And obviously Frankenstein.
Yeah.
That's just a pure horror, gothic horror. So I'm not upset with Ghostface being number one. I don't want to come across as being upset.
Listen.
I just recognize that's a hot take. That's a bit of home brewing going on here.
Yeah, a lot of people probably won't agree with us, but that's the beauty of it is your opinions are different, and that's why I love movies.
And it's the internet, you can be wrong.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure you'll let us know. But I'm just saying, like, it's that's what I love about movies. It's because it brings people together. It gives you the conversations, and you will have, like, hot takes on it, and you'll agree to disagree. And that's okay.
And it's fun to talk about.
It is. Yeah. We could spend hours talking about it.
Jeannie, do you have any honorable mentions you'd like to include?
So I do.
Yeah.
My honorable mention,
Mhm.
and this is for my mother.
Okay.
And I don't know if you could say
Shout out
it's
to moms out there.
I don't think you could say this as an icon, but I'm sure everybody who has ever seen The Thing,
Oh, okay.
the little
Yeah,
thing.
right. I love The Thing.
Cut that
One
out.
of my favorite movies.
I just
Keep it in. Keep it in.
Listen, my mom is terrified of that movie. So
Yeah.
I've only seen it maybe 2 or 3 times my whole life.
Sure.
But that scene, she's just when the doll peels back like a banana, she is terrified of
Yeah.
that.
Definitely has some good practical effects in
It
there.
really does.
It holds up incredibly well, much better than
Much better.
early CGI horror
Right.
films do. And I guess the reason it wouldn't make my list is that by its very nature, The Thing is he takes the form of other people. So he's
right.
not
He's not
his,
necessarily like, this
Right.
is how you can.
his appearance is
Exactly.
iconic.
That's.
Like it's not like Ghostface is out there. Every kid has a Halloween costume
Right.
of Ghostface at home at some point.
Right, and
There's
that's.
no Thing costumes.
And that's the thing, but a lot of people know know what the Thing is. Like, they know the movie.
Oh, it's a great movie.
So that to me is still
Yeah.
iconic, even though, yes, you can't put the face,
Sure.
but everybody knows who it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody knows what
Fair
it
enough.
is. So that's why I was like, but that was also hard for me because, like you said, can't put a face to
It's
it.
pretty scary being a faceless monster
It-
too.
I
Taking the
bet.
form. I mean,
Whatever.
you could be the Thing right now.
Literally.
How would we know?
This is us, guys, always. We are so silly. So sorry. But no, I mean, it is. It's terrifying. And that's what I like about horror movies. Is I like to be like, well, what's that?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Well, there's a mystery element. to it.
Exactly.
There's a mystery element to Scream.
Right.
There was a little bit of a mystery element to the first Hannibal Lecter at times.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm noticing a theme there. All right. Well, coincidentally, my honorable mention is also a space alien.
Is it Alien?
It's the Xenomorph from Alien.
Is that what it's called?
That's what it's called, the
I don't know.
Xenomorph. I believe that's the most iconic of all of the space alien monsters.
True.
You see it, you know what it's from.
It's a little-
Yeah, the chest burster, the
Yeah.
whole like open up the mouth with another little mouth inside, which to be honest was always a little weird. Just the
But-
drooling,
But also the practical,
great practical effects.
because that was I think that one was the 80s.
That was the 80s.
The 80s.
Yep.
So having that and just having those practical illusions and it just looks great. And
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it has held.
It's held up great now.
Yeah.
That there's some scenes in it that haven't, as far as like their depiction of technology in the future.
Well,
We've already surpassed all of that.
right.
But the actual monster itself, the
Right, that's-
Xenomorph
yeah.
from Alien, I believe is the most iconic of all of the alien monsters. I got a place on my list.
Okay.
You have
That's
any
good.
dishonorable mentions? A dishonorable mention is somebody that you're like, you know what? Not on my list. Not today. Probably on your list, but not on mine.
I don't know, this one probably wouldn't be on your list, but there again, we'll go back to how I feel about it. Saul, the little
Oh, yeah.
game
The
dude.
puppet guy.
Yeah. He's, like, if you just took him and just put him, like, no context, you've never seen the movie, he's just right there, that thing's just stupid. Like,
I think Jigsaw's a little
Jigsaw's
iconic.
his name.
Yeah.
It's iconic,
I think
yes.
it's iconic.
But to me, I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
It's
Doesn't do
like
it for you.
the gory stuff.
Well,
I
the
don't
movie.
like.
Okay, let's separate the movie.
The
from
movie
the
from the icon.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yes, he is, but not on mine. He's not.
That's fair.
He wouldn't be
Okay.
on my list.
Okay.
But yes, if you put him out there, so say like you're walking or was in Walmart, you had like a little puppet thing,
Yeah.
and you had them go down, people would freak out because they know who he is.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is scary, but it's not scary to me. It's just I don't know.
Okay.
I just, hot take,
That's
don't
fair.
like it.
Okay.
I'm not a Saw fan.
Mine is the little girl from The Exorcist.
Yeah.
A lot of people, a lot of Exorcist stands out there. I'm not one of them. Sorry.
It's,
I didn't like it.
the pea soup. Blah.
It just,
Mm.
it didn't scare me.
No, it was not
it was
scary.
built up as the most scariest, movie of all time, scariest movie of all time. I didn't watch it until I was an adult. Maybe that had something to do with it. Didn't watch it as a kid, so I don't know if there's any nostalgia issues there. But no, it just didn't scare me at all.
See, and like I've seen scarier Exorcist movies, like The
Right.
Conjuring.
Sure.
Like, oh, that
No,
was.
I can appreciate the Exorcist's role in horror movie history,
Right.
as far
Because
as
it kind of.
it
right.
created this genre of Exorcist films. I
Right.
appreciate that, but as far as being iconic, I don't even remember her name. What's her name?
I don't know her name.
Edit the name in there.
Yeah, put it down here.
I've only seen the movie once.
It's never really been a movie that scared me or that I'm like, ooh, because like I said, I like to rewatch movies, but it's got to be good for me to
Yeah.
rewatch it.
Okay.
So, and it's just not one of those movies I'm like, hey,
Well, I'm glad we agree.
yes,
Nice.
look at us
All right,
agreeing.
so our list, going from the bottom, tie. Freddy Krueger and Hannibal Lecter weren't able to break it. They'll be tied. Pennywise the Clown at number 4. Frankenstein, number 3. Frankenstein's monster, technically.
Technically.
Number 2, Michael Myers. And number 1, Ghostface. There you go. My list was, starting at the top, Frankenstein, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, Ghostface, and Xenomorph. And your list was Ghostface, Pennywise, Hannibal Lecter, Michael Myers, and Carrie White.
Oh, Carrie,
Yeah.
R.I.P. Carrie White's a scary character. She's iconic. You can't say that having her drenched in the pig's blood that people don't know who Carrie White is.
It's true. That
They
is an
may have not
iconic
even-
scene.
They may have not even seen the whole movie,
Right.
but they at least know they see a chick
Yeah.
with blood all over her face.
Yeah.
That's Carrie White.
They do.
Just saying.
There you have it. Agree, disagree?
Agree, disagree.
Sound out below.
Yep.
Let us know Freddy Krueger versus Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, yeah. Let us know. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I don't say blah blah blah.